Hello everyone, good morning everybody. How's everyone doing? Please, I would like to welcome those who are just watching my video for the first time. I also like to appreciate those who has been sharing my videos, who has been liking and who has been commenting. God bless you guys so much. God bless you everyone. I'd like to share with us this morning, this midnight, 3 a.m. or so. Why? Which I've had to do why. this topic why is very, very powerful. Everyone is taking action. Everyone is doing what they're doing. Everyone is angry based on what their partner did, or their kids did, or their friends did, and all that. But no one wants to know why they did what they did. What must have led to that? Nobody wants to know why did you do this, why did you do that, and all that. The reason why things keep getting worse day by day in our society is because people are not asking questions why people did what they did, or why did they do, why the decision they took, the action they took, why did they take such action. I think if people were asking more questions than taking actions, things would have been better. Because the moment you know why people did what they did, there will be changes. You want to make corrections. For example, I have two examples for you. My son this evening, I saw Raboni, my son, having issue with Princess, my daughter, my first child. Initially, unlike me, I'll get angry and spank him and all that. But sometimes we're watching videos on how to communicate with your kids. And I told myself, I'm not going to beat my kids anymore because beating will not solve anything. That doesn't mean that when they misbehave too much and I won't spank them. It's going to be a once in a while thing. So when I do it, they know they must have done something terrible. So then I called myself, I said, Raboni, come. Why are you doing this? Why did you do what you did? And he said something to me. He said, Mommy, Princess is making me feel like she's the only one that can say anything in this house. She's the only one that can take decisions in the house. Nobody can take decisions. That what he said was very powerful. And I sat there and I was thinking, I said, oh my God. And I said, go to your room. And I went to my room and I studied and I prayed. I said, God help me. This thing is not Raboni's fault. It is my fault as a mother. I have made him feel like Princess is your senior finer, which everyone knows. I have made him feel like Princess is the only one who can take decisions. I have not made him understand that everyone have equal rights in this home. This is your father's house. Everyone have equal rights. So in that case, when I make him feel Princess is the only one who can take decisions, so when Princess is making mistake, they can't correct her. So, and what Princess did, she was wrong. So he was trying to correct Princess, and it made him so aggressive, and he got angry. Princess is not listening and all that. So then I called him and said, Raboni, everyone has a correct. And I called Princess, you did this, you did that, and all that. So with that correction I have made, next time Raboni won't feel that way anymore. So people don't understand, people don't want to know why people do things, the reason for their actions. And I'm going to give you another story. Let's go to marriage. When your partner does something, people are not quick to ask, why did you do this? There must be a reason. So when you share your reasons why you did it, the next person make corrections. That is the only way marriage can work. The reason why we are having problems in marriages these days is because no one cares to know your own opinion. No one cares to know what you're feeling. Everyone is selfish. People are busy thinking about themselves, and all that. They're not thinking about their partner. A lady came to meet me and she said something, that she doesn't allow her husband make love to her because of some reasons. Initially, the man complained to me and all that. The lady went back to her ex-boyfriend. After 10 years of marriage, she went back to her ex-boyfriend, the 8th year of their marriage, and she's willing to divorce the man. So when I spoke to her, I said, Come, why did you do? Because somebody I'm very close to, and I said, Come, why did you do this? She said, I'm tired of the marriage because I've been enjoying it, because I'm thinking about what society will say and all that. The reason I went back is that whenever I'm in a marriage, I keep thinking about my ex. And I said, why would you be thinking about your ex when you're still married to your husband? He said, because my husband does not make me feel like a woman. So let's go to sex aspect, which is very important in marriage. That the husband doesn't make her feel like a woman. The husband only satisfies himself. Once he makes up to her, once the man is okay with himself, he doesn't care to ask, are you okay and all that? It goes and all that. And the woman does not feel like a woman. I'm not supporting anyone committing adultery. But I'm simply saying that either man or woman, I'm not supporting anyone committing. It is not a good thing to commit adultery, because once you give another person chance into your marriage, you are simply telling the person that there's a space in you for you. When a man is sleeping with another woman outside his wife, you are simply telling the woman that there's probably a space for you, that you can come anytime, because that woman that is having an affair with you definitely one day will want to be with you forever, and you are putting your partner in danger. Likewise, the woman. But beside all this teaching, women don't do this, men don't do this and all that, we need to also know why people do what they do. So we don't ask. For example, in America or other foreign countries, when somebody steals, they arrest the person. They don't kill the person. They train the person. It is only in America or other countries that you see somebody who go to prison, and when the person comes out, the person will tell you, I learned this, I learned that, I learned this. But in Nigeria, when you steal, they either kill you or jungle justice will just happen. You know what I'm saying? So the reason things are getting worse in our country is because people don't ask why. If you catch a Yahoo boy now, and in America, maybe probably you catch a Yahoo boy, through a Yahoo boy, you can get more Yahoo boys, because if you train them, you realize that they have the skills, they know a lot of things. Through them, you can get more criminals, because they are very smart people. Before you can be a Yahoo guy, it takes a lot of intelligence. No dummy can just be a Yahoo boy, and no dummy can be a thief. That means they are smart in a different way. So you can use their smartness to make their life better. But we don't have that in this country. We don't have that in this country. So what I'm simply saying, that you need to know why people do what they do. You need to know why people do what they do. So the man end up living, they separated and all that. Before they came to meet me, the man has been going out with different women, and so far he has involved himself about 2 or 3 relationships. And he realized that these same women were cheating on him. And he told himself, is it that he's not lucky enough to meet women who are faithful and all that? So I got to meet with his wife, who spoke, and the wife told me the reason why people are cheating on the man is not good in bed. Yes. So we need to know why our partner did what they're doing, so we can work on ourselves. So now the man is seeing that the man was not asking the question, that is why. So now the man knows that it's because he's not good in bed. That's why the wife cheated, or that's why all his relationship has been like that. Now he has to work on himself. Then they have to go to the hospital to see a doctor and do one or two things they can do, and they are happy. So marriage will become successful, marriage will be good, and every relationship will be good, including relationship with our kids will be perfect when we start asking questions. When we start asking questions, wife asking men their husband questions. And the problem with some partner is that most partners are not ready to answer the questions, and most partners are not willing to ask questions. So if you are ready to ask questions and you have a partner who is willing to answer your questions, the marriage will be good. Our relationship with our kids will be good. Our relationship with our friends will be good. So people are not ready to talk about issues. People are not ready to settle issues. People are not ready to make corrections. Everybody is just thinking about the next step they should take, the next action they should take, which is not the right way to do it. Because if you start listening to other people, or if you start being selfish and start considering your partner or your friends or your kids, you realize that you will make more progress than taking actions. Yes. So if you are in a relationship and you're not satisfied, that is why this, as a husband and wife, after worshiping God, let me use the word worshiping, with your husband, with your wife, your ex-partner, did you enjoy it? Learn to understand them very well. Learn to know their weaknesses, and learn to know where they like and how they like it, and how you should give it to them. Sex has been one of the major problems in marriages. I'm telling you, I've spoken to many people. Money is not the thing. Most women don't care about the money you have. Most women don't care about if you have money or not. Most women just want to feel like a woman. And you know what it means. Once a woman starts cheating, it is difficult for her to change. Most especially when the next person makes her feel better than the previous person. It is more easy for a man to stop cheating. It is more easy. A man can decide and wake up one day and say, let me just change, because my wife has been so nice to me and all that. But it is difficult for a woman to change easily once a woman starts it. That is why I don't advise women to start, because once you start, it is difficult. So I'm here to encourage my men. Once you are meeting with your wife as a man, try to know if she's satisfied sexually. Because when you give a woman good sex and you show her love, the best way to show your wife love is not by giving her money. The best way to show her love, one, give her good sex. And it's not this sex we are seeing. People will tell you, Mama, Papa style, or 1984 style, 1920 styles. Things are changing. Make your wife feel good. Give it to her new. Don't let her. You see what people don't know. Don't allow your wife to think this is the way it has always been. Do different. Just spice up the relationship. All this continually one particular thing is tiring. Seriously, I'm telling you. Make her feel good. It is not possible, because the level of adultery these days, so I can tell you that women these days commit adultery more than men. There are so many men who are willing to change, but there are so many women who are not ready at all to change. So when you make your wife feel good, it is not possible for you to give your wife good sex. You see, women don't care about money. Because if you check the guys they are cheating on you with, they might be the one giving the guys money. Or they might be the one taking care of the guy. So what is this? What are they looking for? Sex. So a lot of marriages has been destroyed because of lack of good sex. So what is stopping you from having good sex? Do you know you can learn how to have good sex with your partner? You can be creative. Creativity is not just you can be creative with your partner in bed. So let's learn to have varieties. Not you coming, not bring you out to the bed, come, put the wrapper, or put this one. No touching, no kissing, nothing. I know a lot of people are shy to teach this. In churches, we are shy to talk about it. Everywhere, everyone is shy to talk about it. But it's very important. It is very important. Good sex can help you, can go a long way. I know good sex cannot keep marriage. But trust me, I can boldly tell you that the way love cannot keep marriage, good sex can also not keep marriage. But good sex can go a long way in marriage. Do you know people marry people because they have good sex with them? Do you know a man can be with a woman because of good sex? Do you know a woman can be with a man, because of good sex? They don't care if the man have any other thing. Because sex has a way of making you forget some pains. When you are having good sex with your partner, if you are going through emotional stress and all that, you just forget. That is why it is easy for husband and wife. Once they reconcile, they have good sex, they forget everything that has happened, except something that's happened again, and they remember every other thing. So good sex can help you as husband and wife. Please, husband, wife, there is no need for you to go out before you can tell your husband the pains you're going through. Or there's no need for you to go out as a man before you can tell your wife that what she's doing is not right. There are so many ways you can handle it. You can speak to her one-on-one, or you can speak to him one-on-one. Tell him, this is not what I'm enjoying. I don't feel like a woman when I'm having sex with you. Or I don't feel like a man when I'm having sex with you. What do we do? What do we do as a woman? What do you do as a man? There are so many things to do. Thank God for this 21st century. There are so many things we can do to have good sex. Everybody loves good sex. There is nobody who can tell you they don't like good sex. So please, men, we can keep our marriage by just spicing it up. And I love you guys so much. God bless you. It's going to be fun. Our next video is going to be fun. Thank you guys so much, and I love you. Bye for now.